Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football for the quarterfinals. For the top four seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Memphis Tigers, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Troy Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Rips off a big gain all the way to the plus 43-yard line.
How about that? That's the way to start a game. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And here's the handoff. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. They look to throw it here on second down. Escapes the pocket. And they'll get him down that time. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And that is no good. With that miss, no change in the score.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Using this stiff arm to gain space. He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. That's reeled in. It's Carter. And completion makes it 2nd and short. The back's got it. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he was able to get downfield for the first down.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to pass here. He'll take a deep shot here. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Tigers. Made the defense look slow that time. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around them.
BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Trojans offense back on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And now the running back's got it again. Good enough for first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On first down, it's play action. It's a quick grab. And they'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out. Here's the 2nd down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The pass rush closing in. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
That's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle, it's Higgins. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. 4th down, he's throwing for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. The first down pickup tackled at the 45.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Here comes a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Getting set. Here's second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. And here comes a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Troy. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get the touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. He's moving out of the pocket. On the run here, taking a deep shot. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Just trying to get rid of it. Ball away quickly, but nobody in the area, and the official is going to call intentional grounding here. Important second down play coming up. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, heck, if they hadn't dug themselves such a big hole, what a positive play here, using that jet motion and that touch pass to pick up some huge yards and giving them a chance anyway of trying to come up with a first down.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Henry. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down. This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field.
Gutsy call to go for it, but it works. The quarterback and receiver are in sync, and you pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. The thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Memphis. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Troy offense back out there. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and claim the lead before the break. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. Fighting him off. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly. And they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Point after, not great through. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
His ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. There's contact on the throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the